Welcome everybody to the third episode of the third season of the WFA. We are live here in the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We are one step away from the Royal Rumble. This is the last stop before the Royal Rumble, and I am excited because we have a massive night of action set for you, such as we will determine who will face Andrade El Idolo at the Royal Rumble for the Pure Championship. But oh, we know that music. That is the music of the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, and the WFA World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. Now, Roman has been incredibly... There we see a fan holding up that one with the head of the table. That just shows just how dominant Roman Reigns has been in the past few years of the WFA. He has been consistently dominant all over the WFA, and he has beat names such as Hangman Adam Page, Kenny Omega, Darby Allin, just to name a few. He won that World Heavyweight Championship at the last Wrestle Kingdom, and I am sure Roman Reigns will be wanting to defend that championship and successfully retain the championship at the next Royal Rumble against whoever opponent may step and face towards him and who may win that Royal Rumble. But this, I assume Roman Reigns will want to speak after the comments made by Jon Moxley last week at Carnage Pro Wrestling, who challenged Roman Reigns to a Royal Rumble Unification Championship match, and for both titles, both WFA titles, as now Jon Moxley is a member of the Carnage Pro Wrestling roster. Now, this kind of whole thing came about when Carnage Pro Wrestling invaded WFA Heat just last episode, and now Roman Reigns is wanting to seek revenge against Jon Moxley, and I'm sure that Rumble match will be to see who is the real dominant champion here at the WFA. But you can hear the fans absolutely getting riled up. I can hardly even hear myself at the sound of all these fans waiting for Roman Reigns.
Philadelphia!
Oh.
Acknowledge me!
Well, asking Philadelphia to acknowledge him, and you can really hear the massive reception of the fans here in the Wells Fargo Center. Let's send it down to Roman Reigns.
Well, John, you have challenged me, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the last needle mover, to a WFA unification match. Well, John, like every time you are over your head, do you know who I am? Well, John, I accept your challenge. And John, that championship was the last thing that made you relevant. And how about next week on that pathetic company Carnage Pro Wrestling show? I will be there to meet you one-on-one for a contract signing. Because I would imagine that pathetic company needs a money-making talent like the head of the table. Bring that camera here, right here, bring it here. John, you say you're going to inflict unhinged, unchained violence on the Tribal Chief. John, I'm about to smash you, stack you, and pin you. 1, 2, 3. You will be down and out to the new unified WFA champion, Roman Reigns.
Well, Roman Reigns is certainly intent on defeating Jon Moxley at the Royal Rumble and to solidify his legacy and become the WFA double champion, not only as the World Heavyweight Champion, but as the WFA Champion. But It will be an insanely awesome match, and I can't wait for it. But when you see Roman Reigns, who's so intense, he is like a man possessed. No one can stop him, and to be honest, I would be worried to face Roman Reigns, who is in this mindset, but we'll just have to find out.
So last week, we beat RK Bro to earn a shot at the Young Bucks Tag Team Championships at the WFA Royal Rumble. We will finally get the credit we deserve. So like WFA Revolution in 2022, we will beat the Young Bucks, and for the first time we will become WFA Tag Team Champions. So, tell me, Ortiz, how will we beat the Young Bucks at the Royal Rumble? We will lay waste to the Young Bucks and leave them down and out, because LAX are coming after those titles, and once it's all said and done, you will have new WFA Tag Team Champions. Welcome to the WFA Heat. We are your commentators, me, Jen Oakland, and JBL. But what a start we've already seen to the WFA Heat. Firstly, with Roman Reigns accepting the challenge for Jon Moxley's match at the Royal Rumble. We will see a unification match of the WFA titles. I am excited for that, and it looks like next week on Carnage Pro Wrestling we will see the contract signing. Well, I can't imagine that will be civil. Well, we've just seen Santana and Ortiz are intent on winning the WFA Tag Team Championships at the Royal Rumble by beating the Young Bucks. We've already seen Santana and Ortiz beat the Young Bucks before, so can they beat them again? That is the big question. But we have a massive night set for you. In the main event, it will be CM Punk versus an opponent of Adam Cole's choosing. Furthermore, we will have the Hangman Adam Page story continues. We'll have Zack Sabre Jr. versus Pete Dunne versus Christian Cage, and the winner will earn a shot at Andrade El Idolo's Pure Championship at the Royal Rumble. We will hear from Sheamus, plus more wrestlers to be announced for the Royal Rumble. That will be awesome. But coming up next, it will be Edge going one-on-one against a mystery opponent that is the newest member of the Inner Circle, and that opponent will be selected by Sammy Guevara.
Well, it is time for our first match of the night, when Edge goes one-on-one with a person of Sammy Guevara's choosing, and the person that Sammy Guevara chooses will be the newest member of the Inner Circle. We just have to wonder about who that is, but I feel that we need to go through how this match came about. So, last season we saw an ongoing friendship between Edge and Sammy Guevara, and sort of a mentor-mentee relationship. But then Sammy Guevara felt like he had been improved enough by Edge, and that he wanted to actually face Edge in a one-on-one match. So that match was at the start of this season, the first heat of the season in fact. But in that match, Edge did actually cheat. Like, it looked like Sammy Guevara was going to win, but then Edge used the ropes to get leverage to cheat his way to victory. And Sammy Guevara was fairly confused after that and actually questioned Edge. That's when Sammy Guevara last show, Sammy Guevara challenged Edge to this match where Sammy Guevara would be able to pick the opponent, and that person will be able to become a member of the Inner Circle. So, but I think that here comes Sammy Guevara, but I think that what this proves with Sammy Guevara is that he has actually moved on from his time with Edge, and that he has found another group. He's obviously found someone else in the person who will be picked. Oh, here they come. Who is it? Oh my god! Oh my god! It is! Oh my... it's Jake Hager! Edge looks confused. But to to a sense, I'm sure Edge knows exactly who Jake Hager is, and here he comes. Jake Hager is he's a dominant mixed martial artist, so dominant in fact is that his record in MMA is absolutely unblemished. He is an undefeated mixed martial artist, and he has been able to push that style of being a traditional wrestler and being a mixed martial artist, and is be able to mix wrestling and MMA together here in pro wrestling. And here it looks like Jake Hager has come to the WFA. This is awesome. Well, Jake Hager, he is certainly a person you will want to look at. He is insanely good. But Edge, I think Edge knows exactly who Jake Hager is. Here we go as they lock up in the center of the ring. They lock. Oh, well, it looks like Jake Hager has the power advantage, forcing Edge to the corner. Oh, with an elbow strike, and with a second elbow strike, going for another elbow strike, taking control of this match early. Oh, Jake Hager running, bouncing off the opposite corner. Jake Hager running. Oh, and there's that corner body avalanche into the corner. Oh no, but Jake Hager trying to lift up Edge, but he can't get the job done. Oh, Edge turning it around very nicely into a side headlock. Hager pushes Edge off the ropes. Edge running. Suicide dive right at Sammy Guevara, taking him out. Well, Edge, it looks like, has some resentment against Sammy Guevara for some reason. Oh, but a big boot by Jake Hager, taking control of this match. Jake Hager, Irish whip. Looks like he's going to Irish whip Edge to the other ropes. Jake Hager with a massive clothesline as Edge goes to the outside. Oh, Hager on the apron. Hager running, trying to go for like a clothesline, but lands right on our desk, and Edge slamming Jake Hager on our desk. Oh no. Oh, with a spinning neck breaker right in front of us, right to Jake Hager from Edge. Edge sends Jake Hager right in the ring. Hager gets up. Hager looks at, and a missile dropkick right to the face of Jake Hager. Well, looks like Edge has this big man floored. Gets up, Jake Hager trying to, going for one of, he can't lift up Jake Hager. And a massive sit-out powerbomb. Pins 1, 2, and a kick out. I was just going to say, Edge couldn't really get Jake Hager up. It did take a bit of work to get Jake Hager up for that powerbomb, but he eventually did. Oh, Edge gonna Irish whip Jake Hager off the ropes. Oh, Hager with a massive lariat, a almost King Kong lariat, reminiscent of John Moxley. Oh, Jake Hager with a belly-to-belly suplex right in the center of the ring. Oh, now Hager has taken over this match. Edge getting up in the corner. Hager looking at him, running, trying to go for a lariat, but Edge ducks. Edge turns it around. Oh, Hager running, and a flapjack from Edge. Oh, but Edge turns it into a crossface. He has Jake Hager floored. Well, Edge looks like that he understands he can't really do a lot of power moves to Hager, so he kind of has to beat him at submissions. But you can't beat Hager at submissions. He's a dominant mixed martial artist. Takes down Edge. Oh, but turns into the ankle lock. This is exactly what I was talking about, mixing those styles. And Hager does an ankle lock. I think he likes to call it the Hager lock, but, you know, whatever he wants to call them. Now, Edge rolls Hager through. Rolling through now. Running at him. Spear! Spear! Spear to Hager. Could this be it? Pins 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. I don't know how Hager kicked out of that. That was an impactful spear. Oh, but Edge going to the corner, looking like he wants to go for another spear. This can't be good. Hager getting up slowly. Edge running. Oh, but Hager turns it around. Oh my god. Oh, into a power bomb. What a power bomb. That was an impactful power bomb. Oh no. We know what Hager is looking for. Hager running. And a Hager bomb. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Well, Hager doesn't know what to do. Edge is very resilient in this match. Hager running off the ropes. Oh, but Edge rolls Hager up. Oh no, he's turning it around. 1, 2. Oh, Edge used the ropes. That's 3. Edge used the ropes. Oh, he cheated again. But, it looks like Sammy Guevara is going to dispute it, but let's go to the replay. Look at that suicide dive taking out Sammy Guevara. Oh, and there we see a big boot by Hager. It was really anyone's game. Edge took over the match then again with that missile dropkick and a sit-out powerbomb, but Hager came back with a King Kong lariat, belly-to-belly suplex. He was really displaying his mixed martial arts abilities, especially with that ankle lock, but that was a spear I thought would end it. And look at that impactful powerbomb right to the back of Edge. There's that Hager bomb, but this is where it was all done, that roll-up. But the same thing Edge did to Sammy Guevara earlier in the season, how he cheated by using the ropes. Edge celebrates, but it looks like Sammy Guevara and Hager look like they're going to dispute the decision. Oh, Sammy is mad. But there we see Edge celebrating, but I think Sammy is trying to argue with the ref. It looks like Sammy Guevara definitely has had enough of the cheating of Edge. Let's go in the ring. He has a mic. What does he want to say?
Hey, Edge. You absolute cheat. Hager, take out this washed up piece of trash.
Oh, well, Sammy Guevara's ordered Jake Hager to beat Edge up. Oh, but Jake Hager rolling to the outside. Oh, is he going to strike him? Oh, what? What? What is this? What is this music? Like a church in here. What is this? And all of the lights have gone dark. I don't know what this is, and this weird music and this weird costume. Is Edge sending a message to Sammy Guevara and Jake Hager, who has retreated back to the ring? Well, I don't know. It looks like we'll have to find out later.
Alakai, I know that you think I am dumb, but since you have your little friend, I have mine. Because at the Royal Rumble, I want a fair one-on-one Intercontinental Championship match. Because Malachi, at the Royal Rumble, I will never forget what you did to me last season, as it plays in my head every single day. So I will take all that rage. So Malachi, at the Royal Rumble, kiss that Intercontinental Championship goodbye, because the Celtic Warrior will slay the Dutch Destroyer. So Sheamus is intent on beating Malachi Black at the Royal Rumble and gaining the Intercontinental Championship, but as he said, this match will be fueled by the incident in 2022 when Malachi Black really gave a massive shot to Sheamus with a chair, and it was absolutely brutal. So Sheamus will want to get back at Malachi Black. But also before that, what do we see with Edge? He cheated his way to beat Jake Hager, but then we saw Edge transform into something. I don't know what it was, and some weird music was playing in the arena. I'm confused, but I'm excited to see where that will lead Edge to. But coming up next, let's go into the ring with Jimmy Hart, and he is having an interview with a wrestler who is returning. Who could it be? Thank you, guys. Please welcome the returning, the visionary, Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh yes, it's Seth freaking Rollins. Wow, what a return. It is Seth freaking Rollins. I am excited for him to come in the WFA and return here, because his last appearance was WFA Revenge back in 2022, where he lost in a WFA Championship triple threat match against Randy Orton and the eventual winner Jon Moxley. But that is awesome. But it is awesome for him to be back, and he is a fantastic wrestler and performer, as I think most of the wrestling community would know and understand. But he is certainly a fan favorite, as you can hear the fans absolutely going wild for Seth Rollins and his return. But we don't know what this could be about. We don't really know what this could be about, because it could be about really anything. Could it be about announcing that he's entered the Royal Rumble, or perhaps calling someone out, or saying what his goals are to achieve in the future? We don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see when he's interviewed by our great interviewer Jimmy Hart. But there is Seth Rollins. He is awesome. I can't wait for him to be back, because he's such a great wrestler. He has such great matches, and well, I hope we get to see some sort of new Seth Rollins from someone else. Oh, you can hear the fans. That just shows just how popular Seth Rollins is, with the fans singing along to Seth Rollins' theme. That is awesome, and it was so loud. Let's go in the ring with Jimmy Hart and Seth Rollins.
Now, Seth, I just want to ask, your last appearance in the WFA was WFA Revenge in 2022, so since then, what have you been doing, and what do you plan to do after your return here in the WFA? Well, Jimmy! I've been thinking of two things in my time away from the WFA. First and foremost, I am officially entering the WFA Royal Rumble in a few weeks' time, as I am the visionary, the revolutionary Seth freaking Rollins. Now, I am going to win the Royal Rumble and go to Wrestle Kingdom, then challenge either Roman Reigns or Jon Moxley. I don't care, because I will beat whoever comes in my way. My second thing that's on my mind is that maybe I can't win the Royal Rumble. Maybe I can't go to Wrestle Kingdom to face Jon Moxley or Roman Reigns. So the visionary always has a plan B. Because Malachi Black, I believe after all these years, I deserve a shot at your title.
Well, Seth Rollins has certainly come back confident and excited to return to the WFA, but oh, here comes the current Intercontinental Champion Malachi Black, the man who Seth Rollins challenged, but as well as that, he wants to enter the Royal Rumble. So it certainly seems like Malachi Black is going to come face to face against Seth Rollins. But Malachi Black has been a dominant Intercontinental Champion, holding the championship for around 706 days, as he first won it on the 1st of November 2022. Let's see what Malachi Black has to say.
You think you deserve a shot at my title? Well, I want you to earn your title match. So how about the Heat after the Royal Rumble? There will be a match called the Labors of Rollins, where it is a 4-man gauntlet match where I choose each and every one of your opponents. I will sure dig up opponents from your past. If so, in the unlikely occurrence that you can string enough victories to defeat those 4 men, you will get your title shot. And how about that title shot? In the unlikely occurrence that you win, that title shot will occur at WFA Wrestle Kingdom. Because it's very unlikely that will occur. So Seth, I want you to know something. Never ever call Malachi Black out again, because I will put you down. Because Seth, I don't think you really know who I am, because I am the Dutch Destroyer.
Well, a big challenge being laid out by Malachi Black.
Malachi, I accept your challenge. Because I can do both, actually. I can win the Royal Rumble and beat those 4 men, whoever you call out. And at the end of Wrestle Kingdom, I will be a double champion. The world champion and the intercontinental champion. And Malachi, I know very well who you are. I don't think you know who I am, though. Because I am the visionary, the revolutionary Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, Seth Rollins has accepted that challenge for a 4 Labors of Rollins match next Heat episode after the Royal Rumble. Well, oh, there we see Malachi Black raising the championship high. But Seth Rollins is certainly ambitious. He's seeking to win the Royal Rumble and also at the end of Wrestle Kingdom be a double champion, world heavyweight champion and intercontinental champion. We'll just have to see how this unfolds, but I can't wait for it.
Well, AJ, last week you made a challenge for the Royal Rumble and I accept your challenge. Now, AJ, you will realise why they call me the Juggernaut of Pro Wrestling. And look, I may have a little trick or two up my sleeve. Because officially I am counter-challenging you for a street fight. Because I want to rip you to shreds. Because I am the Juggernaut of Pro Wrestling. I am Buddy Murphy. Buddy, I accept your challenge for a street fight because you should never f*** with the phenomenal AJ Styles. So it appears that AJ Styles versus Buddy Murphy at the Royal Rumble has now been upgraded to a street fight. I can't wait for that. That will be awesome. But also the return of Seth Rollins and that he has entered the Royal Rumble. But he has also challenged Malachi Black. So it appears that next heat we're going to get a 4 Labors of Rollins match. I can't wait for that. That will be awesome. But we are ready for our second match of the night, when Zack Sabre Jr. goes one-on-one against Pete Dunne and Christian Cage, and the winner will earn a pure championship shot at the Royal Rumble against Andrade El Idolo.
Well, it is time for our second match of the night, when Zack Sabre Jr. faces off against Christian Cage and Pete Dunne in a triple threat to determine who will face Andrade El Idolo for the pure championship at the Royal Rumble. So this match has high stakes, and this match really came up after last episode. Zack Sabre Jr. had a very fiery promo after he had been racking up some wins here in the WFA. He challenged Andrade El Idolo to a pure championship match at the Royal Rumble, that's when Pete Dunne would interrupt and say that Pete Dunne actually deserves it. Then that led to Christian Cage interrupting Pete Dunne to say that Christian Cage actually deserves the shot. Then that prompted a match to be created right in this episode. The winner will face Andrade El Idolo for the pure championship. Now, it does need to be noted that this match is in non-pure rules, which is like very formalized rules. It's like the ROH pure rules division, but this match is not a pure rules match. However, at the Royal Rumble, it will be a pure rules match. But here comes Christian Cage. Now, Christian Cage is a very technical wrestler, and he has been in the WFA for a while, racking up wins in many high-profile matches, such as facing off against Malachi Black at the last Wrestle Kingdom for the Intercontinental Championship. So he has had many high-profile matches. He definitely has the most experience in this match of all the different styles, pure, technical, and Pete Dunne's brutality. He definitely has the most experience, so could that serve him well in this match? But here comes the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Now, Pete Dunne has also racked up many high-profile wins here in the WFA. His style is, we talk about how Zack Sabre Jr. and Christian Cage are very technical wrestlers. Pete Dunne is that, but he has a whole load of brutality. He is fast in the ring. He is just insanely awesome to watch, and I can't wait for this match. But upmost, he's called the Bruiserweight for a reason, because he's come in the WFA to win titles, and a lot of the time he hasn't been entirely successful, but he has made many statements. He is here to beat up, and that is the style of Pete Dunne. So there are many different styles in this match, but all wrestlers really can be known and defined as a pure wrestler. But we're just about to get this match started. Let's see who will face Andrade at the Royal Rumble, and here we go as they circle each other in the middle of the ring. Zack Sabre Jr. with a roundhouse kick to the knee of Pete Dunne. Oh, but Pete Dunne spears Zack Sabre Jr. into the corner as Christian Cage knocks down Pete Dunne with a elbow to the back. Oh, Christian Cage looks like he's going to Irish whip Pete Dunne to the corner, and a big boot by Christian Cage in the corner. Oh, now he looks like he's going to get up, and here are those punches Christian Cage is excellent at. Oh, Zack Sabre Jr. with a massive jumping knee strike. Pete Dunne then turns it around into a power bomb with force. Christian Cage gets up, and a clothesline to Christian Cage to the outside. Oh, but then Zack Sabre Jr. with a dragon suplex. Oh, Zack Sabre Jr. turns it around into an arm bar. An arm bar early in this match. Whoa, what high octane action at the start of this match, but what an armbar. Oh, but Pete Dunne looks like he's going to turn it around. Looks like he might lift up Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, but Zack Sabre Jr. rolls Pete Dunne through. Pete Dunne with a massive elbow smash that knocks down Zack Sabre Jr. That is the Bruiserweight mentality we're talking about. And there's Christian Cage with that diving uppercut. European uppercut, sorry. 1, 2, and a kick out by Pete Dunne. Oh, been a lot of action early in this match as Christian Cage looks, what's he going to do? Oh, he's going to get Pete Dunne up in powerbomb position, and a buckle bomb to Christian Cage. Sorry, to Pete Dunne, sorry, by Christian Cage. Now Zack Sabre Jr. runs, and a corner uppercut by Zack Sabre Jr. Oh no. He gets up on that second rope, and a Kimura lock. Kimura lock by Zack Sabre Jr. This is where Zack Sabre Jr. is the best, at these submissions. No one can defeat Zack Sabre Jr. at the submissions, but the question is, can he keep his opponent down for long enough? Oh, but Christian Cage getting up. Oh, Zack Sabre Jr. with a sunset flip. Oh, he lifts up Christian Cage into a sit-out powerbomb. Pins. 1, 2. Oh, and Pete Dunne breaks it up. Pete Dunne gets Zack Sabre Jr. up. Oh, what's he going to do? Lariat. Oh, but Zack Sabre Jr. ducks off the ropes. And a roundhouse kick that floors Zack Sabre Jr. by Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne. Oh, no. Adam X-Plex. Oh, I love that move. That is such a great move from Pete Dunne. Oh, but lariat by Zack Sabre Jr. Pete Dunne ducks. And a German suplex that tosses Zack Sabre Jr. That would do some head damage. Oh, but what's Pete Dunne looking at? Christian Cage is on the apron. A kick by Christian. Oh, no. And there's that rope hang neck breaker by Christian Cage. Pete Dunne looking up at... Oh, trying to go for a missile dropkick. We saw that early in the night by Edge. One of Christian Cage's good friends. Christian Cage looks like he's going to get Pete Dunne. Oh, no. What is Christian Cage thinking? That inverted DDT. Pins. 1, 2. And a kick out. Well, these guys really want that match against Andrade for the Pure Championship at the Royal Rumble. Christian Cage going to the... Oh, no. Christian Cage going for the Killswitch. Pete Dunne tosses Christian into the ropes. And a massive elbow smash that floors Christian Cage. Pete Dunne gets Christian Cage up. Oh, no. Looks like he's going for another X-Plex. What is... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, and stomping on the hands of Christian Cage. Oh, but look at Zack Sabre Jr. running. Lariat takes down Pete Dunne. Zack gets him up. Oh, it's... Pete Dunne is sitting. Oh, no, there's that punt kick. That soccer kick by Zack Sabre. Spear! Spear by Christian. Could this be it? 1, 2, and Pete Dunne breaks it up. Oh, what is Pete Dunne thinking? Pete Dunne. Oh, bitter end. Could this be it? But Zack Sabre Jr. running with a knee strike. Knee strike. Oh, no. Zack Sabre Jr. looks like he's going for that arm break finish. That arm break finish. That is what he usually... That is his signature move. Will Pete Dunne tap? Will Pete Dunne tap? Oh, but the ref has called it off, and there's the bell. Zack Sabre Jr. has won that match. What a match that was. I agreed with the crowd. That was truly awesome. Let's look at the replays. I mean, this match could have been anyone's game. Everyone got really high offense, and really at least one move that could have sealed the deal. But as we look back, there's that X-Plex by Pete Dunne. That German suplex as well. Missile dropkick by Christian. An inverted DDT. There's another X-Plex by Pete Dunne. Lariat by Zack Sabre Jr. There's that punt kick, but look at that. Straight into the spear. I bet he wasn't expecting that. Bitter end is a thing of beauty. There's that pump handle knee strike. And there's that finish. The arm break finish. But there is your winner, Zack Sabre Jr. And he is going on to face Andrade El Idolo at the Royal Rumble for the Pure Championship. That is the title that Zack Sabre Jr. has sought out to win since he first debuted here in the WFA. But there we see Christian Cage and Pete Dunne on the ground. But what a fight that was. All of those men deserve praise because that was an epic match. And that was true. Oh! But talking about the Pure Championship, here comes none other than the Pure Champion himself, Andrade El Idolo. There he is, the current Pure Champion. He won that championship at the last Wrestle Kingdom. And here comes Andrade El Idolo. Looks like he's going to face off against Zack Sabre Jr. He is certainly an awesome champion. He has beaten many talent and he is surely, definitely, he's the first pure champion, and I'd argue he's definitely one of the best that we will see in the WFA. But he looks like he's going to face off with his Royal Rumble challenger. But this match, it looks like it has been confirmed. Zack Sabre Jr. going one-on-one against Andrade El Idolo for the Pure Championship. What a match that will be as they face off against each other. Oh, but there we see Andrade raising the title. This match is confirmed, and I am excited. I can't wait. There we see Zack Sabre Jr. looking directly up at that Pure Championship. What a match that was. There's the Pure Championship. That is what will be on the line at the Royal Rumble. What a match that'll be. Right now, Bobby Lashley is training to win and to dominate the Royal Rumble and go to the main event of WFA Wrestle Kingdom and win the World Heavyweight Championship. And everyone else in that Royal Rumble, beware, because the Almighty has arrived. You know, Hangman, I think that you've just been sitting here drinking your life away. But why? Well, Bucks, I just haven't been myself since Final Battle because I talked up to me winning the title so much that I lost, and I lost all hope. Now I feel like an absolute failure. Well, Hangman, if you want to redeem yourself, next pay-per-view at the Royal Rumble, you can do so, and you can get the rematch you so rightly deserve. You know, you can enter that Royal Rumble. You know what, Bucks? As always, you're right. I'm going to get that opportunity I so rightly deserve. And I am going to go to the Royal Rumble. I am going to go win the Royal Rumble. And I'm going to take back what I so rightly deserve at WFA Wrestle Kingdom. Okay, whoa, I have come to a conclusion. I understand all your frustrations regarding entry into this year's Royal Rumble. So here's how it's gonna go. We have already announced a few people in the Rumble on the WFA side, and we just have to announce a few more people of you guys. So I've drawn out a few names of who will be in the Rumble. Okay, so the first name will be Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle, who will be in the Rumble. The next name that was drawn is Randy Orton. Randy Orton, who'll be awesome in the Rumble. Next is MJF. He'll also be in the Rumble. We also drew Edge. He will also be in this year's Royal Rumble. Next is Buddy Murphy. He will also be in the Rumble. Now, we also drew AJ Styles. He'll also be in the Rumble, but because of what happened earlier tonight, he had to leave. He was forced to leave the building. So that's how it's gonna go. I understand if any of you are mad, but we still have many other opportunities coming up after the Royal Rumble, and especially at Wrestle Kingdom. So we have many more opportunities for every single one of you. So we have a lot to run through. So firstly, Bobby Lashley is training, and it looks like he is damn ready for the Royal Rumble. I'm excited to see what Bobby Lashley does in the Rumble, but we also have a few more entrants in the Royal Rumble, including Hangman Adam Page, Matt Riddle, Randy Orton, MJF, Edge, Buddy Murphy, and AJ Styles. That will be awesome, and I'm excited for the Royal Rumble. But also, we have also seen
Zack Sabre Jr. defeat Pete Dunne and Christian Cage in an awesome match. And Zack Sabre Jr. will face Andrade at the Royal Rumble for the Pure Championship. I'm excited for that. But also, let's go through the Royal Rumble, shall we? Firstly, we have that 30-man Royal Rumble match. Then we have Roman Reigns going one-on-one against Jon Moxley for the Unified WFA Championship. We'll have Malachi Black going one-on-one against Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship. We'll have AJ Styles going one-on-one against Buddy Murphy in a street fight. We'll have the Young Bucks versus LAX for the WFA Heat Tag Team Championships. We will also have Andrade El Idolo, as we've learned, Andrade El Idolo going one-on-one against Zack Sabre Jr. for the Pure Championship. So that will be awesome. But before any of that, we'd also like to thank Motley Crue for their new song Dogs of War as the official theme song for the Royal Rumble. But after the Royal Rumble, it will be WFA Heat, and as announced earlier in the night, we will have the Four Labors of Rollins match, where Malachi Black will select 4 opponents for Seth Rollins to face, and if Seth Rollins wins and he defeats those 4 opponents, Seth Rollins will earn a shot at Malachi Black's Intercontinental Championship at Wrestle Kingdom. But now it is time for your main event, when Adam Cole will select an opponent of his choosing to go one-on-one against CM Punk.
Well, it is time for our main event, when CM Punk goes one-on-one against a person of Adam Cole's choosing. Now, this match came about because of a Carnage Pro Wrestling invasion in both Final Battle and in the last episode of Heat. Adam Cole was GTS'd both times by CM Punk, and specifically on the second invasion, when the WFA team was on the stage. It is indeed clobbering time. But as I was saying, when they were on the stage, Adam Cole, in a secret audio, was revealed that he said that he wanted to face CM Punk, and that he wanted the permission from Triple H to go over to Carnage Pro Wrestling, and he said beat CM Punk and challenge CM Punk, and this match was the creation of last episode of Carnage Pro Wrestling, when Adam Cole challenged CM Punk to this match. And it has to be noted, CM Punk has just arrived on the scene, as at Final Battle, CM Punk was signed by the WFA to a contract, but then it was revealed that he had actually signed a contract with Carnage Pro Wrestling and with Stone Cold Steve Austin. So that's how that match came about. Now, Adam Cole looks like, we don't know who Adam Cole's person is that he's selected, but we definitely know that he would want to definitely challenge CM Punk and take it to his limits. So it looks like he has a microphone.
Punk, I want to put you to the test, so please welcome your opponent.
Well, who is it? Oh my god, we know that music. Oh my god, it is Wet, the Hitman Hart, the best there ever will be, the best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be. Bret Hart is truly one of the best in the business, and I said earlier that Adam Cole would want to challenge CM Punk, and certainly it looks like he does. Bret Hart is a legend in the wrestling business. He is one of the best, if not the best, technician of all time in the wrestling business. Just hear that crowd response. He is absolutely beloved by the WFA fans. I can't wait for this match, but it does need to be known, CM Punk is certainly a little bit of a technical wrestler, as a lot of the style of CM Punk has come from the style of Bret Hart. So we just have to see it will really be just technician versus technician. It really is a battle of the technicians, to be honest, but this match will be excellent. It will be awesome, and I can't wait for it. There we see Adam Cole at ringside, hoping for the loss of CM Punk, and with Bret Hart, it certainly makes it likely, but don't write off CM Punk. And here we go as they face off in the center of the ring. Here we go. CM Punk looking like he wants to shake the hand of Bret Hart. Oh, but Bret Hart slaps it away. No more Mr. Nice Guy for Bret Hart as they lock up in the center of the ring. These two guys would certainly know a good lock-up. Oh, Bret Hart with the fireman trip. And now we're just working on the arm of CM Punk. This is the technical nature of Bret Hart, just knowing how to floor your opponent. CM Punk rolls through. Oh, CM Punk turns it into one of his own, controlling the arm. Oh, Bret Hart with a side headlock for himself. Oh, looks like he wants to lift him up. Oh, doesn't get the job done. Bret Hart still keeps it in a strong side headlock position. CM Punk sends Bret Hart off the ropes. Oh, and a kick by Bret Hart. Bret Hart with a suplex in the center of the ring. That is one of Bret Hart's finest moves. CM Punk runs up to Bret Hart. Oh, there we go. That inverted atomic drop. Oh, and a swinging neck breaker by Bret Hart. Bret Hart taking over the match pretty early. CM Punk on the apron. Bret Hart walks up to him and a boot in the face by CM Punk. Punk now, what's he looking to do? A springboard clothesline by CM Punk. And a roundhouse kick as well. Oh, where we go, an Irish whip. Oh no! There we go, that kick. That sort of like kick. Oh no, there we go. CM Punk running off the ropes. CM Punk, suicide dive. Right to the outside, right against Bret Hart. CM Punk sending Bret Hart in the middle of the ring. Oh, is he looking for another springboard clothesline again? Oh, Bret Hart moves. CM Punk rolls through. Oh no, roundhouse kick, ducks by Bret Hart. And there's that side Russian leg sweep. Pins 1, 2, and a kick out. Just going to those classic old school moves. Bret Hart, what's he looking to do? Oh, a standing pointed elbow drop. And going for it again. Going for the trifecta. 3-point diving pointed elbow drops. Standing, as I should say. Oh, now Bret Hart is looking for that diving pointed elbow drop. CM Punk is down. We're trying to look for it. Oh, CM Punk moves. Bret Hart lands. Oh, what is Punk doing? There's that swinging neck breaker. Taking it to one of his own. This is where that inspiration of CM Punk's moveset comes directly from Bret Hart. Oh, Bret Hart in the corner. And there's that knee. That jumping knee right to the face of Bret Hart. Now looking for that running bulldog. There we see. That's one of CM Punk's best combinations. One of his signature combinations, as he should say. What's CM Punk looking to do? Looks like he's looking to go up to the top rope. Oh, it looks like he's signaling for something. He's signaling for that elbow drop. Punk, elbow drop. Pins. 1, 2, and a kick out by Bret Hart. Oh, what are we doing? What's going to happen next? Oh, and a massive elbow strike. Right to CM Punk. CM Punk comes back with one of his own. Oh, there we go. Looks like we might be in an elbow fest. CM Punk again with that elbow. There we see. I agree with the fans. Definitely they should fight forever. And a chop by Bret Hart. An elbow by Punk. Oh, a chop by Bret Hart. Punk with an elbow. Oh, and it's a chop. Elbow fest. A chop and elbow fest. Oh, and a knee by Bret. Oh, no. Running Bulldog. Well, we're seeing a lot of copied moves. Oh, going for a side Russian leg sweep, and there it is, a second side Russian leg sweep. What is Bret Hart planning to do next? Oh, and it looks like he's going to put CM Punk in the corner. Oh, no. Putting him on the top rope. This can't be good. Bret Hart on the top rope again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bret Hart with a superplex. What a superplex by Bret Hart. Bret Hart pins. 1, 2, and a kick out, a power out by Punk. Adam Cole is shocked, and I think a lot of people are. Oh no, Bret Hart going for the pile driver, but turns back and a back body drop. Turns it around and a roundhouse kick by Punk. Oh, what is Punk doing? Oh no, he's looking to do a pile driver. My God, what a pile driver, planting Bret Hart right into the ground. Oh no, Punk looking like he's going for GTS. Oh no, but Punk catches. Punk trips. So Hart trips, as I should say. Hart with a sharpshooter. Sharpshooter in the center of the ring. Will this be it? Will this be it? Will Punk tap? That is locked in. That is truly locked in. Adam Cole is watching as Bret Hart is dominating Punk. Oh no, but Punk getting up, rolling Bret Hart through. Bret Hart lands. Hart walking to Punk. Oh no, fireman carry position. Punk, GTS hits, pins. Will this be? This has to be 1, 2, 3, and that seals the deal. CM Punk has defeated Bret Hart, and Adam Cole is shocked. Well, Adam Cole really thought, oh no, Adam Cole, super kick, what is this? Well, the fans aren't super happy with that. Well, the fans are damn loud. I can hardly hear myself. Oh, but Triple H handing Adam Cole a sledgehammer. Oh no, Punk gets up, oh, and bouncing CM Punk with that sledgehammer. Oh my God, let's have a look at these replays of this excellent match. This match was really back and forth. It was really any man's game. There we see that suicide dive, side Russian leg sweep, that swinging neck breaker, that there was a corner knee into a running bulldog, elbow drop. This match was filled with all the big moves. Once again, another side Russian leg sweep. There's that superplex and a pile driver. They really brought out all the stops. They really went down deep in their arsenal, and eventually CM Punk would win, but Adam Cole would not allow CM Punk to celebrate for long. What a match that was, and there's Adam Cole standing above CM Punk's lifeless body as he celebrates. Make sure to watch Carnage Pro Wrestling, the contract signing between Roman Reigns and Jon Moxley. Next heat, it'll be the 4 labors of Rollins. Then we will see the Royal Rumble match, 30 men. Roman Reigns going one-on-one against Jon Moxley to unify the championships. Malachi Black going one-on-one against Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship. The tag team match is on the line. Young Bucks and LAX. Andrade El Idolo going one-on-one against Zack Sabre Jr. and AJ Styles versus Buddy Murphy in a street fight. Thank you everybody for watching. What a night it has been. Good night.